Everything has been pretty good so far. We have a lot smoother of a system than we did at our last school, and especially in our first few weeks here. Now that we're into our 5th week, we have a lot smoother of a system going. And the largest thing that we've been that thing tried to attack me. You see that? The thing tried to attack me for no reason. Yeah, it was. I didn't know if it was a bee or not. At first, I thought it was just a fly. Yeah, the system's a whole lot smoother now. We have the largest problem. Holy this thing won't leave me alone. We might have to find somewhere else to go. I think it's my cologne. I think so. It won't leave me alone. I'm about to smack that thing. That thing keeps trying to land on me. It's on your back. It's on your back. Oh, yeah, let's go somewhere else. Okay. I don't even know what that thing is. Did you see that?
What?
The freaking big old bug keeps landing on us when we're trying to take our video. Yes, the system is a lot smoother now. Me and Tommy working together on the inventory, we're able to make sure that we are keeping track of everything that we need to get here and getting it here on time, especially with both of us doing it at the same time. We're able to spread out the times that we're here, so he's here a little earlier and then I'm here a little later, so that the students have someone who's able to get them the tools that they need out of the tool room when they need it, because that room is locked when we're not here. I'm taking you into the tool room / my office. I spend a lot of my time in here when I'm not picking up supplies and stuff. We have everything that we need in here for the students. We have a little sign out right here for the students. We have a lost and found for the students. So we're just trying to stay as organized as we can and make sure that we have everything for the students when they need them, and that we're keeping track of what the students use, because we have a lot of tools here.
Elijah, how many Nelsons do we have stored in this office right here?
We have one right now.
Talk to me about organization, because organization, as I like to say, is half the battle, right?
Yes, sir. Organization is very, very key. When you're able to be organized in the way that we have it here, you're able to see just about everything you need as soon as you walk in the room. So it just makes the process 100% easier for everyone for stuff to be organized. The largest problem that we've been having so far with inventory has just been shipping issues. We've been ordering everything that we needed, but shipping issues have been really bad the last few years. And they're getting a little bit better, but it's still hard, it's still rough to get certain materials, especially when you're buying in such large quantities. Right now we have a problem getting our all thread in our buildings. Not all of our buildings have our all thread. We had it ordered and it was supposed to be here weeks ago, but we just keep having shipment issues. So
are they the ones that are coming from New York?
Yeah, it's coming all the way from New York, so you give them a little slack, but when it's their job, you know, they got to be able to do it properly. So and it's hard to be able to find people who are able to meet our demand with supplies, because we're not ordering the most common supplies for residential buildings. A lot of people don't have as many glue lambs as we need, or as much all thread, so it's just a little more difficult, but we're getting it done. Producing people who are going to be able to build. We'll produce people who will be able to further their lives in real estate if they're trying to do that. We've had students do that already. They'll be able to do stuff like inventory, like how I'm doing. Like there's a lot of different avenues that this school will teach you in regards to construction. my age group, I'm 20 years old, a lot of people don't want to do this type of work. And to see people who are my age and even older wanting to come and do this, not having much knowledge at all and being happy to be here every day, wanting to learn, it's really great. And it just shows to their character, and it also will help produce very great people into our community. They will all know exactly what they need to be doing, and they'll come out of here with a lot more respect for people who do this type of work, and they'll also come out of here with a lot more confidence. And yeah, like the 13 students that we had, a before and after, it's honestly crazy. So the before and after with these 50 students, it's going to be amazing. These 4 houses that we have outside are having to adapt their entire schedule around the weather that we've been having, and that's something that will come up in construction. A lot of the times we won't be building inside like we have these other homes. That's why we have these homes out here, so they get the realization of real construction, real outside construction in Arizona. You realize that the heat is no play. You need to stay hydrated, as well as when monsoon time comes around this time of the year, you have to make sure that you put on your roof and your doors and windows to protect the house. That's the largest thing.
Living in our uptown world.
The all thread goes right here in the houses. You see they already have their cutouts for it. So the students have prepared the buildings for the all thread once it is here. So then they'll be able to just go up on top of the roof. They'll harness in, of course, when they're on the roof. And then they'll just drop the piece through the top down there. They'll leave it sticking out a few inches. Or I forget exactly the length that they have to leave it out, but I think it's about an inch or a little under an inch. Then you put a nut on it. Then you put a nut on the rest.
Oh. Very cool.
We got Austin in here. The other thing that we have missing right now is our air conditioning units, our mini splits. Those will be located somewhere in this area. I believe it'll be this bay or this bay. And, or no, actually HVAC. So it'll be in this bay right here. And we just had those ordered yesterday. We talked to the person, the head of the company. We asked him if he can get those brought in today. So, and he said yes. So hopefully they will be in today, and the students will do that. It will be their first time installing the HVAC, so then they'll learn that as well. Everything has still been running extremely smooth without the all thread and without the HVAC, because the students still have so much to do. They have so much to learn. So them not doing that right there, they're able to just leave that area open, and they're just going to leave these areas open with the all thread. And then once it arrives, then they'll put it in. As well as when they do eventually put it in, they'll learn how to then patch up a portion that was not already done. Because more than likely, once they have their all thread, they might already have the rest of their wall done. So then they'll have to put a piece just right there. So they'll learn how to make pieces for certain areas, because that's something you'll need to know when you're doing drywall. Yes, sir, there's so much for them to do, so much to learn, that it truly doesn't affect the process.